Hey y'all, I'm back. Loving Lucci, and I got one last little thing to show you how to make. And it's my favorite popcorn, homemade popcorn. Love it. I know it's something I have to cut out actually because I've been liking it a little bit too much and it's been showing up on the scale. So I know, kind of empty calories, but at the same time it's kind of the worst of all evils, you know, kind of a more natural snack, but either way it's full of calories. I'll show you why. One, corn is pretty dense and it's full of calories. It's a pretty caloric vegetable on its own. But now this is my popcorn here. If you notice, I've got the kernels kind of covering the bottom of the pot. That's how I like to do it. And then I have oil that's kind of covering the kernels. So that's why it is fattening, or quite caloric, because it's got a fair bit of oil, and that popcorn's going to suck up all that oil. So, and of course if I eat it, I'm going to eat all that oil, and I would say there's probably about 3 or 4 tablespoons of oil in this big huge pot, which is, you know, over the amount of daily caloric intake I need to take in fat. So, take it from there. Anyway, now to the good part. I'm cooking this in this pot with lid on, and it's on my scale. It's at anywhere between 8 and 9, something like that. Not much higher than that. And basically, I'm just going to leave it on the fire. Starting to you know, make some noise. Starting to make some noise, and you're going to hear it pop, 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 pop. And basically, I don't move it around a lot, but here it's going to starting to pop now. But what I do is I listen. And my sweet little friend Amy taught me how to make the best popcorn. She taught me how to do this, and we had many nights having a lot of delicious popcorn. So this goes out to you, Amy. Sweet little doll face. So here it's starting to pop, and I'm just going to listen for it. I'm basically going to leave it on the stove until it comes more like to the end of the popping. When it starts to be like this, kind of scattered timing, then I'm going to take it off the stove. Or maybe I'm just going to shake it a little bit and lift it off the actual burner, because I don't want it to pop. And I've actually been able to make it right till the last kernel is not burnt. So anyway, then I have this container here. This is just a chocolate dish container. You know, one of these. There's the chocolates. But I use it to put my popcorn in, because I usually won't eat this whole thing, but I want it to stay fresh. And it does stay fresh for quite some time. So here it's starting to pop. I'll let you have a sneak peek. Oh yeah. Oops. Not recommended you do that. The phone didn't like it. Here I am. And the kernels don't like it either. So anyway, shake it up a little bit. Just like that. Nice tight lid. It's popping. Now what the secret to our popcorn is that we put different spices on top. And that's been anywhere from garlic powder, if you like garlic, paprika, hot cayenne pepper, I like that on there, and everyone likes that. Salt and pepper is another flavor. And then the ultimate by Cool Runnings is the chicken spice. Now, there's no chicken in here, so it's vegan, okay? But is it ever good on 100 different things? Now, maybe that's another reason this is probably not the best snack, is that there's a fair bit of salt in here, and even sugar. So, and I like to put a fair bit on top of it, so much so that if I don't put it on right away when it's hot, I like to spray a little Mazola Pam on there, and if you get the butter flavor, it's even better. And then put the toppings on it. Okay, it's getting a little scarce here. Back to the pot. And the reason I spray the Pam on it, sometimes I take a little peek. And that's what I mean about taking it off the fire. And see how it's doing. I can smell it a little bit. So I think it's done. Even though it's not a full pot, I think it's done. I don't want to burn it. You could in a big pot like this, you could have maybe double layered the kernels and got a full pot out of it. But I usually use a smaller pot. Like I said, my kitchen is upside down right now, so this is the one that I could find. And when I do use a smaller pot, then one layer is fine. This one seems like it could have used a double layer. So anyway, I'm going to show you here now. Yeah, the popcorn is done. And I'm just going to put it in here. See, I burned a little bit on the bottom of this one. I knew I could smell it. And then I'm going to put a little bit of this stuff on there. And I'm going to put the rest of it in there. I'm going to try not to get the burnt ones. Oh, I can tell, yeah, this is a bad batch. Oops, sorry. Bad lesson, because as you can see, I burnt quite a bit of that popcorn. I've had other batches where it's pretty much perfect, and every kernel has popped, and there's unpopped ones and there's burnt ones. So I think what happened is, and there's even some unpopped ones here. I think what may have happened is the only oil I could find was that hemp oil that I had, and I don't think hemp oil cooks that well. So normally we just use vegetable oil. Anyway, not all is lost, because here I have still a lovely batch of popcorn that I will enjoy because I will be cutting it out soon enough. Anyway, enjoy your evening, and I'm going to go watch some TV, some videos, and enjoy my popcorn. Let's see how it is. Coated with flavor. Oh yeah. That's what it's about. Clean living. That's where it go. Hope you're enjoying life. Talk to you soon. Bye.